Okay, so since you're watching this video, that means you're either considering cruising with Girl Let's Go or you're already registered on one of our group cruises. Please, no matter which one is true, give me a couple minutes of your time. I have some important information to share with each of you. But the first thing I want to do is validate myself by introducing me by way of a mutual friend. This right here is Carnival Cruise Line. You know them, but they know me as their trusted travel professional capable of booking your individual and your group bookings, taking care of those groups, honoring all rates and promotions to include your VIFP and past guest promotions. What that means to you is you're not going to lose anything by going direct through me. However, there is a difference between being on the ship booking with Carnival and being within our group booking with me. And let me explain. One of the very first things that you're going to notice that is going to be different is there's a difference in the initial investment. So you can either pay the $50 to $250 per person deposit that's required to book on the cruise, or you can pay $12.50 by booking direct with Girl Let's Go. When you book direct with us, we're going to allow you to be able to make low, affordable monthly payment plans. But for those of you who are financially ready to cover the cost of your cruise, you can definitely do so. For those of you who need a little bit more time, you can take advantage of our payment plans, which start as low as $25 per month. The other thing is, those who register into our group will be privy to some of the special amenities and accommodations that we take and make for our cruisers. So again, booking direct, you're on the ship. Booking with us, you're in our group, which means you might get a couple dollars in your pocket for that onboard credit, some of the raffles that we provide, maybe even an exclusive party. All right, so the list can go on and on. You definitely want to be a part of the group, so make sure that you're booking direct. Now, let's talk about that booking direct. And this is going to take a couple minutes. Again, I'm going to ask if you've already booked on the cruise, please, please, please make sure that you stay tuned with me for just a couple more minutes. If you have a direct link, you can definitely use it, or you can go to girlletsgo.com and click on the link that says choose your cruise. Once you get there, you'll notice that there's information here for you to read, but most importantly, find your cruise and click on the link. No matter which cruise link you click on, there's going to be a registration form that'll look similar to this. All the information that you need to know about your cruises outlined right here. Please note that our prices are going to include the cost of your accommodations for all nights aboard the ship, room service, entertainment, as well as taxes and port fees, food, and select childcare services. The price that you see right here is broken down per person. It's important for you to know that the total cost of the cruise is double this. So the total cost of this particular cabin is $611.92. We've already broken that down into a per person rate for you. You'll be surprised how many people will ask us that. Also, we highlighted all important information in yellow, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't take the time to read this information here. When it comes down to getting registered, please tell us if you are new registration or if you're going in an existing cabin, meaning your cabin mate has already registered without you and now you need to be added to their cabin. Please check the box and then put their name right here. The other thing is we want to know how you heard about us. Okay, so whether it be on Facebook generally or invited by someone specifically, please let us know. Every person who cruises with Girl Let's Go has an opportunity to become a spirit leader. Doesn't mean that you have to do anything that you weren't going to do anyway, because I'm sure you're not going on a top secret mission. You're going to let everyone know at some point in time or another that you're going on this cruise. Why not let them know and earn a couple credits for a complimentary cruise fare? Details on this can be found at girlletsgo.com and clicking on the Spirit tab link. But to get you started, you can watch this short video here. Okay, so now we need information for Cruiser 1 and Cruiser 2. Please give us full and complete information because this is what we need in order to build your profile on the ship. Additionally, we do ask for your Facebook URL, which means you'll go to your Facebook page. You'll click on the link at the top, Control C or copy, whichever you prefer, and give us that link here so we can add you to our groups, events, and such and so forth. Now, this is a time where I'm going to ask you to stop. Either call your cabin mate or make sure that they get an opportunity to give you the information directly. Okay, we want to make sure that they are fully aware. Also, please pay special note. Again, this is a form you need to read. Pregnant guests, okay? Advisory. All right, let me keep it moving. You guys can read that as you're registering. And let's talk about adding more than 2 people to a cabin. A lot of people like to do this because they find that it's a discounted fare. But please believe me, I've seen a lot in my days as a travel professional. And it is also a couple things that you want to consider. First and foremost, the rates that you saw in our registration reflect double occupancy. Your rate is going to change once you add the third, fourth, or fifth person to your cabin. Also, your terms and conditions will change too. Some things that might make you want to go, Please remember, I think this is ideal for families, but when you're cruising with grown adults who have the capability of having something go on in their life and jeopardizing their trip and such and so forth, this may not be the best option for you. Having said that, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, but I definitely need to give you a quote. So give me full and complete information for each guest that is going, and after getting that quote, you'll be required to make a deposit, okay, in order to reserve that cabin. I'll tell you more about Carnival's guidelines, but until that time, you can read this short paragraph right here. Now, every selection that you make on this cruise form is going to be tallied in the double. So that way, when it gets down to the payment screen right here, you'll find the balance for your cabin reflected here. If you're a double occupancy guest, you're going to divide this total by 2. If you're triple quint, or if you are requesting a suite, please ignore this cost. This form is not built to be able to give you that tally. So for each person that you're registering for, go ahead and select in the drop-down menu and make your payment. Once you hit submit the form, you'll be prompted to make your payment through PayPal. But you're also going to receive an email that's going to go directly to your email that you provided to us. Both you and your cabin mate are going to get that email. So please check your spam. It's going to come from info@girlletsgo.com. It's going to have your welcome packet with a wealth of information for you to go through. Please take the time to read the information. Guys, I don't care how many times you have cruised, the travel industry changes as a whole, and you may not have cruised with Girl Let's Go before. You may not have cruised with Misha. Things may be just a little bit different than the way you did the last time. So make sure that you read and are fully aware. Last but not least, I just want to ask one thing of you, and that is to please, even though we're going to be working together for quite some time, and some of y'all are going to be calling me like, girl, some of y'all are going to call me in the middle of the night. Some of y'all are going to text me all day long. I'm not ignoring you, but I am one person handling many requests. I got you covered. Here's what I need you to do though. Please convey all important information to me via email. You might call me and I'm at Walmart. I might be at my child's softball game. I might be halfway asleep. I might be many things, but what I may not be is right here at my desk in work mode, handling my cruisers and the tasks that need to happen. When you email me, it guarantees that as I'm sitting here in work mode, I can work through your personal requests and give you a confirmation. So although you may have me on Marco Polo and Facebook and in a group and text messaging, etc., it is not considered an official communication with me. So please, please, please make sure to do that. That's all I have. I don't want to lecture you guys. I got a lot more information for you. So once I have your email on file, you'll be getting more information from me regarding the cruise that you're registered for. I am super excited. I thank you so very much for supporting me and my mission. And I look forward to seeing you somewhere on the ship or on the beaches of the world. Take care and have a blessed one, everyone. Bye bye.